What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm putting out this video a little early today, so YouTube won't send a notification, so I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and a comment and maybe shared it. None of that is, of course, required. I really only ask that you click that red subscribe button so you stay up to date on all the news. This morning, TikTok has 48 hours to live, essentially. The U.S. Department of Commerce has now moved to prohibit TikTok and WeChat transactions to protect national security, and it will be barred from the Apple iTunes, the iTunes Store, as well as the Android market or Google Play market on Sunday. The U.S. Department is ordering app stores to remove Chinese-owned apps, TikTok and WeChat, by Sunday, September 20th, blocking all further download versions of the app already downloaded to the phone would remain functional after the ban, but would not receive new updates. The TikTok ban could be lifted if a proposal deal with Oracle or others goes through. Well, I believe that the actual chance of TikTok being banned here in the United States is close to zero. But it's still Trump's kind of a wild card. He may literally just follow through with this, given this is probably all because TikTok trolled him on his ticket sales for that one event. Trump's actually petty enough to do that. Like he probably remember when, was it TikTok that did that, where they all signed up, or was it K-pops? I think it was K-pop people. Yeah, he probably doesn't know the difference either. People in the United States will no longer be able to download popular social media app TikTok from Sunday, September 20th, according to new reports that suggest this order will be issued by President Trump and the U.S. Commerce Department. Now, you know that Trump has been talking about this for some time around data security, national security issues with our data. Quite honestly, I would like to see more attention paid to this. The sale of data, of our movement data, all this kind of stuff is happening. It's unregulated, it's unmoderated, and we do need some protections there. Now, Trump basically said, if I remember back, look, if you sell it to somebody else, it can continue to operate here. And then Microsoft was interested, and then it was Oracle, and then everyone's like, it's Trump's buddy, Oracle. Trump's buddy's buying it. Yeah, well, I don't think Trump really cares. The future of TikTok has been up in the air for a number of weeks, as Trump issued an executive order on August 6th that gave the Commerce Department 45 days to determine whether Chinese-based apps like TikTok and WeChat could pose a threat to our national security. Since then, TikTok owner ByteDance has been scrambling to find a buyer for its U.S.-based operations and have reportedly agreed to a deal with Oracle to sell the portion after turning down a bid from Microsoft. While this is ongoing, if the deal is not concluded by Sunday, users in the United States will no longer be able to download the application from places like Apple's iOS App Store or Google's Play Store. I imagine that TikTok is gonna have a huge update pushed over the weekend to get people. And also, I think it's important to point out, as funny as the meme of all the kids losing TikTok would be, they're not going to, your old version of TikTok is still going to work. And so it's not like it's just going to get erased off people's phones. According to a report from Reuters this morning, I saw too, TikTok will be removed from the app stores on Sunday, September 20th, should the deal fail to be finalized by that date, meaning users who would like to download the app after that date will be unable to. Yes, we know what that means. It will also mean that ByteDance will no longer provide updates for the app, leaving U.S. users behind the rest of the world in terms of functionality and stuck with whatever bugs and issues are currently affecting it. They'll be fine. Ultimately, I think the bigger conversation about our data security and your right to your personal data is a conversation that needs to be had. I think what this is clearly just Trump saying, hey, get the deal done. I think there's probably a non-zero chance the deal doesn't get done, but very, very, very close to 0% chance that they don't just get the deal done. The app itself will not be blocked entirely, as anyone who's already downloaded it will still be able to access it and use it. And this executive order doesn't affect users in other countries, obviously, with the American government not pushing Apple or Google to stop offering TikTok outside of the US. On September 14th, it was confirmed that TikTok had chosen Oracle as their trusted technology partner, and then sent proposal to the U.S. Treasury last weekend. As it stands, the deal has not been finalized, but should it be completed before Sunday, TikTok could remain open on the app stores for the foreseeable future. Donald Trump could also choose to overrule the order, seeing as the proposal has been sent to the Treasury, or could push back the deadline to allow the deal to be completed, although that seems unlikely considering he previously stated there would be no extension beyond the 45-day period. As things stand, TikTok looks to depart from the App Store across the United States on Sunday, unless a last-minute reprieve or they can complete the sale to Oracle by the time runs out. Before time runs out. I mean, imagine being like a 14-year-old kid right now. Like, you're on like self-deletion watch. I don't think. Here's the reality. I think that it's important that our government worries about our data, but I hope that it's not just like, TikTok, China, bad. Like, companies domestically take advantage of us and use our data with, they get around with these 700 page terms of service that nobody actually reads, and it's mostly not even legally enforceable, and they just do whatever they want with our data. Now, we do make a certain choice to use a smartphone. I understand that, but also it sure would be nice, like, what if there was just like an app, maybe there is one and I don't know, that just like blocks sending all of your data anywhere? Is that even possible? Probably not. But I do worry about the data that's being collected on us. Even the data we already know that's being collected is already frightening. I'm sure there's all sorts of other stuff that is being collected that we don't even know of. I'm sure the government's taking a part in that as well as big corporations selling it. I always thought it was funny. Did you ever get that? And maybe this is just like a weird thing, but did you ever like see an ad on your phone for like, if you're talking about like, let's say you're talking to someone about taking a vacation, and then all of a sudden, like the next day you see Caribbean vacation ads on your phone, and you're like, wait a minute, I never even searched this on Google. Why is this hyper-specific ad showing for me on my phone when I've never Googled this, or I've never searched it? I've never typed it in anywhere. It's stuff like that that gets the old noggin jogging that I wish our government would, maybe bother a little bit caring about. But everybody is a 80-year-old cotton top boomer, so they have no idea what the heck to even do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pulling for you TikTokers. I don't use the app, but I know that we see mostly just the cringe on it, but I know there are some good communities on there, and I know a lot of my viewers use it for that, and so I'm pulling for you. I'm sure you'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.